Hello guys and welcome back to a normal lost phone. Yes, the last video is I think an hour long, so I'm sorry that I am so bad at judging time. But yeah, as, um, as for the time where I'm uploading the video, I'm already in Poland. I just couldn't cut the video. I didn't have the time, so yeah, I'm sorry for that. But yeah, let's keep going where we at the point where we are not Homeworld's operation. Here you can ask question we have about Homeworld's operation. Hi, I've been wondering a lot recently about how this is actually the forum I can learn the most about because I don't know how this works. I know how a bit about operations, but I don't know how hormones really work. So this is going to be the forum that I will learn the most about, like for use. Hi, I've been wondering a lot recently about how hormones work. I've been dressing as a girl for a while, but people give me weird looks in the street. I feel like everybody sees me as a guy. I don't know any trans women arrows, so I haven't really got anyone I can ask. Can someone tell me what hormones I can take, how it works, and the side effects if you're taking them? How did you get it for you if you chosen not to take them? Why? I've been taking them for 3 years, so I think I can help. To put it simply, taking hormones is like going through puberty all over again. You'll go through all the same physical changes like growing boobs, mental mental ones. You will be very emotional sometimes, and that's about all there is to know. The side effects really vary depending on the person and dose. Some tend to have a lower sex drive, less energy, or even feel a bit depressed, but in the end, it's equivalent to cis women's hormones and they are fine with it. Unfortunately, there's no way to know in advance. On the other hand, you can limit the risk by starting with small doses. Regarding taking the treatment, it depends on how it's prescribed. I rub a gel onto my stomach and thighs once per day and take a small pill. It's super stat. There you go. Hope that helped. If you ever have any other questions, just ask. Hi, don't want to spoil the mood, but Tessisa, your reply seems a bit too optimistic to me. You didn't say anything about the consequence in the world around you when you start to transition. There's of course a time where you're going to be at an awkward stage where people will give you weird looks whenever you present yourself as a woman. Oh man, it can be a handicap for you. I'm sorry. The other song is just a bit too loud for my tastes. I just don't really like. Oh wait, I think yeah, I'm way too far. That is, wait, here it is. Oh my goodness. Homicide operations. I'm sorry. It can make handicap for your studies, work, and social relationships, and can also be dangerous depending on the context. Sorry to be so blunt, but the reason I'm not taking hormones at the moment is because I know that I would probably have my mouth smashed if I went on the streets. So I hope I also help to answer your questions super pocket. I know what I have said might be a bit discouraging, but you need to know all the aspects of the decision before you start. You're totally right to mention all that coloniato. It's true that my experience taking hormones has been very positive. My transition was quick and went well. My friends and family also supported my decision, and I live in an area that generally isn't too transphobic. About these side effects, they really vary depending on your treatment plan, and it's related to your country you live in. Some meds used in one country are illegal in another, mostly because they can cause depression. And we all react differently to hormones. Some women respond very well, others not so much, and some very badly. And there's no way to know in advance. Super pockets, I think that the only piece of advice I can give you is to think carefully about whether you can afford the transition right now. Think about your parents, friends at school. If you're able to hold up to any of these worst side effects, If you still think you're ready to go through it with it, I would say go for it. It will change your life. When you're called miss by someone super cute, it will make all the effort worthwhile. Hey there, since we are talking about medical stuff, I would like to ask a few questions about the operations. I've been taking hormones for just under a year. It's all going really well for now, and I'm starting to think about various operations. I've heard that getting your Adam's apple removed is quite an easy one, though I find it hard to believe it's still an operation on your throats. Hey, it's me again. I had the first operation a few months ago to get my Adam's apple removed. As you can probably imagine, I was really stressed about it, but it all turns out okay in the end. I didn't feel anything, just had a bit of a sore throat for a few days, but the other operations are probably going to be more complicated. You guys are talking a lot about hormones operations, but do you really have to do all that when you're trans? It scares me. I really can't even make myself get piercings, and I don't really want to do it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to do anything at all. You're not less trans if you haven't had an operation or aren't taking hormones. If you don't feel the need to do it, no problem. Chin is between your ears, not between your legs. We come back to that saying. That is actually the best saying, the best message this game ever had. Like the game has amazing message, but I think these saying "Chin is between your ears, not between your legs" is amazing. Still, just so you know, remember that hormones don't just come in scary syringes. They can come in pills and gel form too. Face it, to face it, tell the truth, I've been confused and talked to myself a lot. For example, I'm kind of worried I might not be trans and okay, so Sam is actually experiencing what I experienced, and a lot of, I think really, again, 99% of us experience this not being enough feeling, like I'm not gay enough, I'm not trans enough, not non-binary enough, not trans feminine enough, not a furry enough. You are enough if you can confirm that feeling. Trust me. If you feel like that, you already are enough. But your answers is really reassuring. Thanks again. You guys have said a lot about female tradition, but how does it work for trans men? Do the hormones have the same effect? No, you get completely different effects when you take testosterone. Yeah, exactly. I've just started taking it, and I haven't had any effects yet. But as far as I know, here's what is in store. Hairs thickening, voice getting deeper, careful that changes permanent. Redistribution of fat, your face will change a bit more. Squareness in the jaw, easier to muscle up, breasts getting smaller, hair loss, sweating more, increase in libido. With moods, it can vary. Generally, someone gets more nervous, short-tempered at the beginning, and gradually learns to manage it. Some people get no changes at all and stay stable. Oh yeah, and your periods reduce or even disappear completely. There are also some small effects down below, but I'm not going to write about that here, but nothing bad, so don't worry about it. Most of the effects happen progressively during the first months of testosterone and carry on for about 2 years after you start taking them. And it's again this beauty. Hi everyone, I thought it would be if we post all our beauty tips. Okay, hey, unfortunately I don't have any beauty tips so far. I'm actually looking for some. Well, really need some help. I set a testosterone last week, and I really want to celebrate by doing something special, like a new haircut or something. But I have no idea what to do. Help! I have got a normal feminine face front with a small nose and mouth. Any ideas? I'm open to any ideas that can help bring out the male in me. Don't worry, I'm sure we can find something that works for you. Most cuts for guys are short at the sides and long at the top. Bro described my haircuts, but to be honest, he described like 80 to 90% male haircuts. Most cuts, okay. I would suggest looking on the internet or in fashion magazines to find references that fit you, whether it's a character from a TV show or an ordinary person. It's better if you find references from guys who have a face with a shape familiar to yours. The more you have, the easier it will be to choose one that suits you. And your hairdresser will surely be happy to see some pictures of the result you are looking for. Thanks, I'm going to the hairdresser tomorrow, so you're welcome. I went to the hairdresser, but I'm not sure about the cut I got. What do you think? Hairdresser, but this is just to let you know that I removed the photo from your message. It's not because I'm the mean admin who deletes everything but this forum has rules, so they can't be respected. I don't want anything that allows people to identify that members of the forum is safe of everyone. So what should I do? I got options to my new haircut. You need to get the VIP part for the forum for that. Cool, what do I need to do? Get in. I only invite people to VIP station that I have met. I will come to meet me at the transparent. Wait, 19. 19. The book club. The book club. 1912. The book transparent. He went to the transparent. Transparent. I'm sorry. He went to the transparent. Okay, let's read about that. But I think it's that. Okay, I'll be there. Yeah, you got one more. Okay, so this isn't really a beauty tip, but I would still like to share it. It's a mistake you should all try to avoid. Those epilators for cis women that you are supposed to be able to use on your face. Don't even try to use them if you're a trans woman. Using them on facial hair really hurts, believe me. No, super pocket. You just made me laugh. This is actually relatable, bro. Like, I would laugh about this too, but yeah, I can't. You in this thread, you can talk about anything you're like not related to trans identity. Is there words beyond trans identity? There is, and it's gray, boring and though actually acceptable. What are we supposed to talk about here? Then like films, music, video games, art, cooking, all these topics and more. I feel like sports, clubbing, nature, computers, shopping, pets, travel. This is the anything goes part of the form. Now you have given us too many topics. No, but it's good. It's a start. You mentioned sports, and I have a question because I like playing table tennis. Does anybody know anyone else who plays Clonetta? I don't, but I know that in some cities there are LGBTQ plus inclusive sport clubs, even more in my time, with many different activities. I've got friends who play volleyball in Eliopol's club. Maybe you can check if there's one in your city. Is it a big city? I live in a village, but it's not far from Eliopol. What about music then? What are your favorite bands or singers? There are even organized tournaments where the clubs from different cities participate. They have friendly competitions, but great fun. I volunteered for one and I look forward to the next time. Clearletter, I can ask my friends for the club's contact details. Thanks, sorry, found them already. They don't have a table tennis group, but if there are more people interested, maybe we can start a group in January. There are many other sports in our sports though. Maybe I'll give the badminton group a try. Yo, what did my mouse just do? I have been listening to Edward Frollo and Cedric Mendes. They are pretty cool. Anyone knowing them? Yes, I like them too. What kind of music is it? They are along the lines of Stewie Snack, if you know him by maybe. Isn't this. Don't we have Stewie Snack? Even. Yeah, here. Forgotten from the loud song that I don't enjoy. No! Yes! Tikokun. Uh. What? Why do I always go from here? It's yeah, exactly. I'm so stupid. Uh, oh, so it's an so Stewie Snack if yeah. So he's a reference. He's actually in game, so that's pretty cool. We should meet and go to his concerts from time to time. Please remember that arranging meetings in person is only allowed in the VIP session. Blah blah blah. No worries. I just mentioned it as a possibility, not something to do now. I'm more into jazz, indie rock, and classic music though. I'm a musician myself. Impressive stuff. And what do you play? Does anyone know Hector Bonte, Corinne Fenoglio? I love them. Captain Cupcake, yes, I know them too. I play the harp, but I've been focusing more on composing lately. Maybe that's a way to make a living or at least a bit of money. That's quite interesting to know, Sam. I hope your talent allows you to make enough money that you might be able to avoid uh, workplace discrimination, those kinds of contracts. Tessie Star, boo. I thought this was the thread for hobbies and free time. Don't talk about work. Hey, you will be reported to the admins, but you're right. It also it's also an interesting topic. Maybe you or whoever should start a new thread about work for trans people. I'm just started. I'm just starting and have sent some positions and I'm waiting for the response. Teddy Boswell, you're right. This should be about free time. And thanks for the suggestion. Okay, we had then the. Okay, how to lose your accounts. Wait. Okay, VIP. Let's do Skibidi Pie. Okay, what's your father's birthday? And we have a picture of that. We do have a picture of that, don't we? Yes, here it is. It is from the. Wait, when is it? It is. No, it's a question. Is he 54? Wait, let's actually test that. What's your birth? Oh, yeah. So now it's. It was. Wait, let me. I have to calculate real quick. Give me a paper. 2015, 54, 1. Yeah, that works around like. Yeah, I've got that, guys. I've got us covered. Yes, okay, what do we got? We are sending this your new password. Okay, let me write that down. And I think I actually cooked. I'm cooking. Okay, what is the new password? 559 102. The password is actually, I think it's different normally. Hello there, I'm Barbara from Convonia. I'm Harry from Merlin. Yeah, so they live in the same city. Clotilde from Dinnertown at your service. Victor from Eliopol. Hedy Hayes, Santa. Rafaela. Okay, let's keep it short and simple. Who is going to transplant on December 19th? Yeah, so this is where Sam went. I'm so looking forward to it, particularly because I haven't been since 2013. I can't wait to see you again, Chloe. I will be there. I should be coming. I've been thinking about bringing something along. We meet at the Educate Center in Merlin. So they know each other. Okay, they know each other. She's cool. So would it be okay to add her to the VP section of the forum? I like to meet people in person before inviting them here. Okay, fine. I'll introduce you to her if she comes with to the transparade. Hi everyone. So thanks for the invite to the VP session. I'm honored. So yeah, I'm Samira. We meet this weekend. I took lots of photos to Transparate on my cell phone. Can I share them here? Of course, but make sure you only post the good ones. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have to find out which one is the right person. I, I, I'm sorry, I didn't thought we would see deep throat kissing here. Okay, that's all the pics I took. Thanks, Barbara, for taking a photo of me. It's the first time I had my picture taken as Samira. It's really great. I shared them all now, so I'm going to delete them from my phone. I'm worried my mom's might see them. She's always messing with my stuff. Your photos are really cool, so you know what you should do about your mom. You should install a fake calculator. No, don't tell me the calculator is fake. It has been a lie. It has been a lie. We have been bamboozled. It's been a lie. It's always been a lie. It's a fake calculator. It's an app that looks like a real calculator, but when you install it, you choose a special number, and when you enter it and press the equation button, it opens a hidden folder where you can keep whatever you want. Oh, wow, awesome! How come I only just find out about this? I already deleted all the photos. Oh, so I sort of fake calculator I've put all my sensitive stuff there. Okay, get it. How did you make sure to choose a strong password? It's a strong password indeed, but I'm sure I won't forget it. Is there something to do with all of us? I love my phone. I would like to use it on a dating website. I think the ones I've been using so far really. How do I download it? Great pick, Eddie. You just need to click on it. Okay, what has something to do with all of them for the calculator? But no, wait. Actually, for all of this. Let's send Phil what he's waiting for. And it's pretty easy to tell which of them is Sam. Blue eyes, a bit brown skin. I think it's him. Oh, her. I'm sorry. I'm such a disrespectful fucker at heart. You look really beautiful in it. Was it taken during the Trans Parade at Convonia? I recognize the city. Convonia rules. It's a really nice place to live for LGBTQ. First of all, I want to again apologize that I'm using the wrong pronouns. I'm fucktard. Hey! Now it changes date. We are in February. Okay. Wait, Convonia. Do we have... I remember that we have other cities here. Yes, Convonia. Let's remember the zip code of Convonia. I'm actually going to... I think I am a detective. I think I'm a detective. That is smart. And if we put in 85922. Diary. My life. Okay. Wait, guys. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, so now we have the calculator and the diary in front of us. As you can clearly see. Okay, let's start. I finally got a new phone to replace the one that got stolen. It works alright, but I've got mixed feelings about it. I lost all I had on my last phone, all pictures and messages. On the other one, new email? To Alice Convo. Yeah. Wait, what? Wait. Before we read that, let's get back to that calculator. Wait, why do we get a new mail, and why did Sam write a new mail? I finally got a new phone to replace that one that I got stolen. I lost I had all my old phones or pictures and old messages. On the other hand, I like to think there is some meaning to losing it. Maybe it's the universe telling me, come on, it's time to start a clean state, take your life into your own hands and start anew. Tomorrow there's a meeting for the support group for LGBTQ teens. Maybe I will convince myself to go. I went to the support group meeting. I had to make up something for my mom to let me go. I told her I joined a book club. Okay, yeah, we already knew that, and still I am actually, that is a smart idea. I have to say that is a smart idea. She was so excited about it. She made me a cake for me to bring. She does everything she can to help me make new friends. I'm sorry. Though if she knew the kind of friends I made there, I'm not sure she would be baking many cakes. Yeah, that could be true. Board games meeting was great today, but Melissa was so annoying afterwards. She threw yet another fit because of Alice. I have to say it bothers me that she gets so jealous. On the other hand, I absolutely cannot have Melissa meet Alice. Alice thinks I'm Samir. Yeah, exactly. Understood that, but never said that. But never said that. But to Melissa, I will be Samuel. I will be Samuel to her. Yeah, she is a fucktard. Still a vet reject. I have to tell Melissa one day. But for now, I just don't feel like I can't do it. I can't do it. Plus, we have been together for 3 years, and she probably thinks it's a together forever kind of deal. Me too. I'm head over heels for her, but I know she wouldn't be okay with Samira. Thankfully, Melissa doesn't want to have sex before getting married because honestly, I really do not want to be naked in front of her now. I don't feel comfortable enough with my body for that. Okay. Today, the support group people advised me to come out to at least one person I trust. I thought I could ask Alice about it this Sunday. She thinks I'm a lesbian since I told her about me. Yes, okay, I had that right, okay. She probably won't take it badly if I admit to her I was born Samuel. Oh, wow, okay, that is a depressive rant. What a shitty day. I expected to come out to Alice today during our board games afternoon meetup. But not only did I not manage to do that, I was up withdrawing completely stuck in my little shell. Lola, the stupid moron, told me she had to talk to me about something private. So apparently her boyfriend goes to the same school as me, and upon seeing his class photo, she recognized it's the first mail we found. It's one of the first mails you can find. Oh, she recognized me, but like as Samuel. So obviously she asked questions. I tried to come up with something like having a twin, and then she and they like having a twin and they likes, but I ended up elaborating something, feeling embarrassed. She told me I couldn't tell her the truth, you, being all you know, Samira, you can trust me. With her teeny boober voice, turns out I told her everything. What a mistake. She took it way too bad. She told me I was a monster. Yeah, that is a very common insult for trans people, same as freak or any kind of other shit that they don't deserve to hear. That she didn't want me to come and play with them ever again. I just feel like dying. Tomorrow's transplant, I'm so excited I can barely sleep. The transplant was amazing. I just felt like I belonged for the first time in my life. No one to judge me. It was great, and Cavonia is just such a sweet city. I would love to live there rather than in Melbourne. Seriously, Melbourne is the biggest, most bigoted city in the world. I'm pretty certain that half the population don't even know what LGBTQ stands for. It was my dad's birthday tonight. We had a cozy evening. It was only my parents and Melissa. It was just unpleasant. They talked about queer couples' rights to adoption. I didn't know my parents were sort of close-minded on the topic in a place. So is Melissa. My dad is super homophobic. I never dare come out to him. Oh wow, okay. What a shitty day. I broke up with Melissa. We were gonna meet up tonight to celebrate the new year. Just the two of us. I thought it was going to be relaxed evening there. That she was going to be tired because of the flight, but that didn't seem to be the case. Like at all. She even wanted to go all out tonight. To think she always told me she wanted to wait until getting. Okay, yeah, she wanted to have it. All of a sudden, she sends me a pic of the lingerie she was gonna wear tonight. I suppose she felt threatened by Alice and thought it was a way to keep me around for longer. But like, no way. Just I didn't feel like I could keep lying to her, but I couldn't completely tell her the truth either. Melissa's mom called me. Apparently, she tried to commit suicide. YouTube, please don't take the video down, please, I'm begging, no, no, please keep video up. I have to pay for my paper, please, pay, please, no. What? On New Eve's, yeah, fuck, I can't believe it's my fault, I was so fucking idiotic, I'm the worst. I felt off after hearing the news, ended up calling Alice. I came clean, told her everything, she was terrific. It's really She was terrific. It really did me good to find her the truth, but it doesn't change anything that about the fact I feel like crap because of Melissa. How how could she do this? Melissa told me I was toxic. Honestly, I do not deserve to live. Ah. I've been contacted by loud notes who are interested in my music. I'm all joy and happiness. I signed up to a dating website today. Alice convinced me it was the best way to think about something other than Melissa. I'm not really sold. For starters, the website doesn't seem at all open for to homosexual or bisexual people. No way to check profiles of your own gender. I had to create two accounts to explore different profiles. I really wonder if this was a good idea. I don't even really know what I'm looking for. Okay, that yeah, I already knew that I already told you that the dating website is actually fucking ass because it doesn't allow them to have multiple accounts or an account for homosexuality. No, they have to have multiple accounts because they can't have a homosexual or bisexual account. I have had it. I don't know how this could have gone anyways. First, I learned via Theo that our parents have been lying to us for years, saying as my cousin Eric has joined a court when actually he just got kicked out when his parents discovered he was gay. He's a gay. He deserves that. Yeah, she don't. Please do not kick out your children and please stop homophobia. Trying to come out in this fucked up family is out of the question. The second terrible news of the day is that Alice is leaving Moran. She's just got it. She just she just got in for a semester abroad at Dream University, and she's leaving very soon. My one and only support in this shitty city is leaving. I can't even bring myself to be happy for her, even though I know I should. Shitty city is actually pretty funny. In today's I will be 18. I'm not a believer, but today I prayed for something to happen. I just want somebody to tell me, don't mind the others, erase them all from your life, don't keep anything from the present. Leave your boy wardrobe in Merrent, throw away your phone and leave to start a new somewhere else. There we we just passed midnight. I've been 18 for 5 minutes now. I don't have to rely on my parents anymore. I'm an adult. I wish I could say a brave, independent adult person, but it's more like a trans adult stuck in Merlin. It seriously seems like if I stay one more day in this town, I will do something wrong. And then the mail, Alice. Hey Alice, I'm right here from the computer room of the Convenia LGBTQ City Center. I just got there, and I'm planning to rebuild my life there. It's a decision I kinda make on a whim, but I really couldn't stand my life in Murray. I was suffocated there, and you were really my only support. So when you told me you were leaving Murray, I got so depressed. And in truth, you're right. I attach too much importance to dates, and especially signs from fate. And I was waiting for a sign, just something. And guess what? My birthday present was a motorbike. Yeah, we saw that on the picture. How could I not see this as a sign? Me looking forward to leave. I said I was going for a ride, and I got away. I feel so relieved to be gone. I wanted to erase every trace of my old life, but I couldn't recognize myself, so I threw away my phone without thinking. So, well, I can't call you. That was dumb. I will mail you my new number, promise. On the other hand, my phone wasn't locked and anyone could find it. That really bothers me. I don't want people searching it. Those are only traces of an old life, an old me I can't even recognize anymore. Hey Sam, I'm glad you were able to gather your courage and leave to rebuild your life. Even if I will be very far from now on, you can still count on me when things go wrong. Don't worry about your phone. Most likely, someone will find it, erase all the data, and keep the phone for themselves. After all, it's a most brand new phone. If it's someone with good intention, they will find to look a bit around, return it, look around a bit to return it to its owner. And when they look around, I'm sure they will understand the reasons you left, and will decide to erase all your data, to erase every trace of your escape. Was that everything? Was that really everything? I am happy. I am happy with how the game turned out. So we still can pick that up. I can't write any messages, so like, yeah, that is a problem. I know there is an achievement that says even the more to read, so maybe there will appear a message. I don't know, to be honest. I could just leave that open here. I'm going to leave it, I don't know, for like half an hour. I'm of course not going to show that half an hour, but I'm going to just leave it open for half an hour. See if I get any messages, and if yes, then we will discover this stupid stuff or this cool new stuff. And if we won't get any, then I will do my finishing line of the video and of the series of A Normal Lost Phone. I enjoyed that game, it was amazing. So, see you guys. Okay, guys, I just want to finish up this episode. Yeah, as you can clearly see, I left this shit for like 40 minutes, I think. Yeah, nothing happened. So, let me finish up by saying, I hope you enjoyed A Normal Lost Phone. I really did. I think the game had a great message. If you want to read it by yourself, I only can tell you by heart I enjoyed that game. It had a great message. It had great storytelling. It had great writing. The texts were amazing, motivational, really on topic. The game was great. Uh, so to my let's play, I if you enjoyed this video, maybe check out the others of the series. If you check those series out, maybe check out my other content. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, and I will have a great day, have a great night, and see you next time. Bye.